It's ripping drag. It's ripping drag. Oh my God. Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I am stood in the middle of the river. It is still pretty cold, but we've had a bit of a mild spell, and that gave me a bit of an idea. I've only fished this little river twice, I think once last year and once the year before, in the summertime, and I caught some cracking chub. And what is one of the best species to catch on the BFS setup? That is the chub. So I'm out again today. I'm hoping they're still going to be feeding well. I'm fishing little tiny creature baits, little tiny shads, like I say, on the BFS. I'm going to be hitting all the slack waters, and hopefully I'll catch a few fish before I get frostbit and lose my toes. So I'm going to get cracked on now. Hopefully we'll get a few to the bank. I've got a feeling it's going to be a good day today. Now, before I catch anything, a quick shout out to my friend Sean. He actually gave me this BFS setup. He owns a tackle shop, and he was wanting me to sort of trial some sort of budget-friendly BFS stock that he might get into his shop. So what I might do is leave a link in the description to some of the baits I'm using today that I think he stocks. But fingers crossed, if this goes well with his BFS setup, he might be stocking these as well. There's a chub. It's really weird because of the flow and the ripple. You're kind of just looking for shadows under the water that sort of resemble chub. And there's one right on the edge of that tree. That is perfect. Didn't see it. If it did, I think I would have had a chance. There we go. Got it, we got it, we got it. Yes. Looking for them shadows. Oh, it's a decent sized chub. They feel so good on the BFS. Look at the state of that rod. I need to loosen my drag up a bit actually. Should have probably tried to net it then. I just realised I was messing around with the reel, messing with the clutch. Is my net going to be big enough? I only bought a little net. Oh, just about. Look at that. On the new BFS, and that is a stunning chub. Easily over 3, maybe about 3.5. It is absolutely stunning. Slightly overestimated by myself. It's probably just over £3, maybe 3.25 to 3.5. I took a little floating creature bait actually. Tiny little bait. It's actually a surface bait. Just put it on a jig head so it stands up off the bottom. And like I've just said, it's like I'm basically chasing shadows. I'm just looking for the random grey blobs that are just shifting in and out from the snags and dropping the bait in front of them, and bang. If you get it in the right place, they can't resist it. Let's see if we can get some more. Now I've just caught a chub from underneath some branches down there, and I've just realised why the chub might be here. If we look up here, it is full of berries. These bushes are, and I bet that is exactly why that chub was sat underneath the branches. In fact, some of these branches are right down touching the water. I bet the chub just pluck them off when the river comes up. I'm going to chuck these downstream. Do they float or do they sink? They sink, and some other chub can go and eat them now, can't they? There's a chub. The chub came shooting out from the opposite bank then when the bait hit the water. Oh, he's still there. Don't know where it's gone now. Oh, he's still there. No, I can see it, I can see it. It's tucked right up against the bush on the opposite bank. Oh, he spooked it. Damn it. Oh, there we go, we got it. Yes, whoa. See that jump? Like a trout. Oh, it's a massive trout. It's a massive trout. Oh my God. It's out of season. It's out of season, it's ripping drag. It's ripping drag. Oh my God. It's gone through every snag known to mankind. Oh, he's still on. He's still on. I've never caught a trout from this river before. Oh, he's a beast. Oh my God, it's an absolute beast. Oh, it's huge. It's huge and we can't do nothing about it. God damn it, I don't think this one's gonna fit in my net. Oh my God, what are the chances of that? I've fished this river a few times. I've never even seen a trout. Never mind coming into contact with one. All I ever see is chub, just loads and loads of chub and the odd minnow, which I'm guessing is what the chub are eating. I've never seen a trout, and especially not one that big. That's bigger than all the chub in here. I've never even seen a chub that big. And I can't stop it. I can't stop it. What a beautiful river it is though. You'd expect there to be trout in here. Okay, he's in the weed. Is he stuck? Can we sneak him out? Oh. Oh no. He swam up the middle of the stream. Oh my God, there he is. Oh my God. Oh, he jumped out the net. Oh my God, let's chase him. I'm messing up. I'm messing up. I'm messing up. I'm messing up. Oh yes. Oh my God. That's a huge brown trout. Oh my God, I got him in the net. That's probably a 5-pound brown trout. And it's not in season. You know what? Actually, this video has been filmed during the trout season. We're just in the trout season, which means I can take a look at this fish and show him off to you guys. Oh my God, guys, look at this. This is not something I was expecting to catch today. An absolutely stonking wild brown trout. I did a very quick weigh in the net. I've deducted it off. It's around about 5 pound exactly. Look at that, absolutely stunning. And it is just in season. Would you believe it? I can't quite believe it myself. I've just realized it is just in season, so I could show him off to you guys. Let's get him well rested and well released. What an absolutely awesome catch.
Five minutes later.
Fish on. Whoa. Whoa, that's a chub. That's definitely a chub. No, there's another trout. Oh my God, it's another massive trout. Not quite as big as the one I've just caught. What? What? I didn't realise there was trout in here. I've never caught a trout in here before. Why are they just turning up now? Oh my God, we got him in the net. Oh, that's another big one as well. The colorations on that, absolutely stunning. Look at the spots on that. He hasn't got any red on it. He's just got these weird, like, tigery looking sort of spots. You know what I mean? I don't know how to describe it. We're not going to take a good look at this one. We're just going to get him rested and we're just going to get him straight back. I've never ever seen a brown trout that looks like that before. That is absolutely gorgeous, and it's probably a fish of over 2 pound. Oh my God, and he's angry. Now, even though I'm filming this session during the trout season, I'm probably still gonna move because I'm after chub, right? So I've just had a couple of really nice trout. The second one, you guys are gonna have to tell me what it is, because that's like no brown trout I've ever caught. Real crazy looking fish. Absolutely stunning, if I'm honest. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm actually gonna jump out of the river and I'm gonna do a bit of sight fishing from the bank. Because like I say, even though it's trout season still, I would still rather not catch them. So I'm gonna go somewhere where hopefully we'll find some more chub. This session is going absolutely incredible so far. And for the BFS, this action is, pardon the pun, off the hook. Right, let's get moved on.
And it's important to note that before I decided to go downstream in search of chub, I thought it'd be a good idea to try and scale some, what I can only describe as whitewater rapids, in search of more fish, but it didn't quite work out.
I'm like falling all over the place. Come on, Chris. Don't think about the danger. Think about the fish that could be at the top of this fall. Come on. You're 16 stone. These rapids are no match. There we go. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, that's slippy. This is a terrible idea. No, no, I'm bottling it. I'm bottling it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I value my life. I value my life. If I slip and fall and die on the way down here, right, tell the kids to make the most of the ad revenue they can get from the clip. I'm going to keep it rolling. Guys, you can milk it as much as you want. Well, that was just an absolutely stupid idea, wasn't it? That was never going to happen. Oh. There's a chub, there's a chub. Saw it down that margin. Just appeared out of nowhere. There we go. Oh my God, what a hit. What a hit, right in the slack quarter. It's gonna be hard to pull it up this current unless it comes with me, which I think it might be. Come on, bring yourself up the current. Don't make me do all the hard work. God, this BFS fishing for the chub is so much fun. Don't go down the current. I've got my net tangled up with my tripod, come on. Yes, another good sized chub on the little creature bait with the BFS. Oh, my feet are getting a bit cold, but catching some fish is warming me up a little bit. Little creature bait is getting annihilated. That was right down the margin. I'd seen a blob or two moving around down there and I thought it'd be best to have a go. I've just knelt with this chub down in the water. It is a lovely, lovely fish. And obviously none of these fish are giants, but when you're fishing, oh! I was just lifting him up to show you guys. I decided to do the great escape, jump like a trout back into the water, shot off upstream. All these fish are super hard fighting fish. I don't think they get caught too often, so when you do get them, they fight like stink, even when they're on the bank. So we're going to carry on and see if we can get any more, but that was another stunning fish, and this is such a fun way to fish. Like anything BFS or ultralight fishing or light fishing for chub, anything that gives them a good scrap, and when they hit that lure, bang. Right, anyway, that's enough of me talking about how good lure fishing for chub is. Let's try and catch some more. Now I actually got quite lucky with catching this fish. This was in fact the last swim before I had to get out of the river and start walking my way downstream to find some new locations to fish away from the trout. Whoa, whoa, what a hit. What a hit. That's a good sized chub, that's a good sized chub. Rod is bent double. Good sized chub, just nailed the soft plastic. Oh, it's a lovely fish. Absolutely stunning. Looks in great condition too, right on the little jig. God, it's a decent sized chub. Definitely the biggest one so far. Definitely. God, he's crushed that soft plastic bait. Well, I'll look at him in a minute. For now, we'll just get him resting. We'll take a good look at him. It's an absolutely stunning fish, probably a fish of 3 3/4, getting on for £4. A real good size on the lures. On the BFS setup, obviously, it feels amazing catching a fish of this size on it. And I think there might still be 1 or 2 out there in the open. So what I'm going to do is get the drone up, quickly slip this one back, and we'll see if we can get one more from this swim. What a session. There we go. Whoa. Yes. Fish on. Fish on. Yes. I knew there was more fish down there. I need to land him quick before he spooks off any of the others. Oh my God. What a scrap. Let's get him in quickly. I'm not fishing very heavy. I think I've got a 7-pound braid main line and then a 6-pound fluoro leader, so I can't really bully these fish too much. Well, not the most dignified landing. Wetting all the silt. I'm going to quickly get him hooked and get cast straight back out there, because there's definitely a few more fish. I think he spat the bait in the net. There's definitely a few more fish down there and I don't want to risk him swimming off now. I want to try and get the next cast out there as quick as I can. Well, I'm glad I rushed to get cast back out after I caught that first fish from this swim, because straight away I've caught another stunning fish, and I'm glad I had the drone up. Hopefully that captured well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly put this one back, and then what I'll do is just like chill out for a minute, maybe 10 minutes, sit back in the bushes, eat some food, have a little drink, admire the scenery, and then we'll get back here and hopefully then fish will be in a feeding mood again. We might be able to get 1 or 2 more from this spot. We found the honey hole. And as it turns out, I'd forgotten to bring any food or drink with me. So I just sat around in the grass for the next 10-15 minutes. Well, I've rested the swim for about 15 to 20 minutes now. And it's definitely worked. I can see fish out there. I've changed over the bait just to try and trick him. I've got a little paddle tail swim bait on now and a lighter jig head. I think I might have spooked some of the chub. We'll just see. Trying to keep down low. Obviously these fish are going to be on edge now. There's one right there. Oh, we got one, we got one. Yes, we got one. Need to keep it away from that main shoal now. Oh, I can see more chub. They just got spooked when I hooked this one. Yes. Just like the last one I caught, he's desperately trying to get in down these snags under my feet. I'm hoping that the other chub are still out there. Just caught this one on a little swim bait. Just changed over the bait, and that's actually a really good size one. Oh my God, look at the size of that. Look at that bait right on the tip of his nose. Just a little paddle tail swim bait that on a 2-gram jig head. Well, I don't think we're going to get any more fish from this swim now, especially when we've just caught this one from it. What an absolutely stunning chub. Probably a fish of close to 4 pound, if not 4 pound. Absolutely awesome. I'd left the swim to rest. We caught 2 fish back to back, left it to rest for maybe 15-20 minutes while I chilled out. Changed the bait just to a little swim bait, just to give us something a little bit different, and straight away, I think it was either first or second cast. Absolutely awesome, immaculate looking fish. Autumn time, doing this kind of fishing for these chub, it doesn't really get much better than this, does it? Absolutely awesome. Right, let's get him well rested and get him back. Guys, what a session this has been today. I could carry on. I've got maybe another half an hour to an hour left of fishing, but what's the point? That would just be selfish of me, wouldn't it? I've had maybe 5 chub, I think, in total. They've all been over 3 pound. All caught on the BFS setup, which has been the absolute go to the session. It's been incredible using the BFS catching these big fish today on the little stream. I finally found the honey hole at the end and caught some cracking chub right at the end of the session. But what about those bloody trout I caught? I did not expect that today. I didn't expect 1, I definitely didn't expect 2, one of which was absolutely massive, an absolute monster of a wild brownie, and the other one was a brown trout with a pattern on it, like I'd never even seen before. It was absolutely stunning. What a session this has been today. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching it at least half as much as I've enjoyed fishing it today. If you liked the video, don't forget to like it, subscribe if you want to, and I'll catch you guys later.